Hi, my name's Mindy. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a book haul. It was from last Monday to today, which is the 25th, I think. I'll put the right date on the title. So, anyway, all these books were sent for review. First book I have here comes out in June, and it's called The Wilders by Brenda Cooper. And this is first of an all-new duology from an author known for her smart, socially relevant science fiction. And the next book I have is The Weight of Ink by Rachel Kadish, and this comes out June 6th. An intelligent and emotional jigsaw puzzle of a novel for readers of Possession and People of the Book. And the next book is Strange Practice by Vivian Shaw. And this comes out in July 25th. And it says, are you a banshee dealing with vocal strain? A Borrow-wit suffering from arthritis? A mummy with a bad case of entropy? Contact Dr. Greta Helsing today. And then the next book here is Hum If You Don't Know the Words by Bianca Marias, and this comes out July the 11th. And it says, from a fresh new voice comes a searing debut in the spirit of the secret life of bees and the help, set in apartheid-era South Africa, chronicling the heart-wrenching struggle of a young white girl and a black Xhosa woman who transcend the limitations of their time to come together and create a family of their own. And then the next one is Flash Mob by Christopher Farnsworth, and it comes out in July. And it says, gifted troubleshooter John Smith, introduced in the acclaimed thriller Kill File, must take down a shadowy figure who has weaponized the internet, using social media to put a price on the heads of his targets. In this intense, unstoppable thriller from the author, reviewers have compared to Michael Crichton, Brad Thor, and James Rowland. And then the next one here is Written in the Ashes by Kay Holland Van Zant. And I don't know when it comes out. But it says, in the bloody clash between Christians and pagans in 5th century Alexandria, a slave girl becomes the last hope for preserving peace in this evocative and thrilling tale reminiscent of the myths of Avalon. A blend of history, adventure, religion, romance, and mysticism. Written in the Answers shares the untold story of events that led to the burning of the great library of Alexandria. And the next book I have here is by Robin Carr, and it's Any Day Now. And it came out the 18th of this month. And the highly anticipated sequel to the #1 New York Times bestselling author Robin Carr's What We Find transports readers back to Sullivan's Crossing, the rustic campground at the crossroads of the Colorado and Continental Divide trails welcomes everyone, whether you're looking for a relaxed weekend getaway or a whole new lease on life. It's a wonderful place where good people face their challenges with humor, strength, and love. And I have Rachel's Dream by Lisa Jones Baker. And this comes out the 25th, which would be today. Tomorrow, maybe. Patience, faith, and the hopes and dreams within their handcrafted hope chests help to bring 3 young Amish women, one by one, the blessed futures their hearts desire. And the next one's Life After by Katie Gansert, which came out the 18th. It could have been me. Snow swirls around an elevated train platform in Chicago. A distracted woman boards the train, takes her seat, and moments later, a fiery explosion rips through the frigid air, tearing the car apart in a horrific attack on city's transit system. One life is spared and 22 are lost. And the next one is Kyle, My Ex, and Other Things to Toss in a Blender. Kale, My Ex, and Other Things to Toss in a Blender by Lisa Greenwald, and this comes out next month. It says, the perfect green smoothie is as healthy as it is delicious. The perfect contemporary novel is as relatable as it is hilarious. And then the next one I have is Spoonbenders by Daryl Gregory, and this comes out in June. A hilarious, tender, extraordinary novel about the invisible forces that bind us. And then the next one is Watch Me Disappear by Janelle Brown, and this comes out in July. And this is who you want people to be makes you blind to who they really are. And then the next one I have is The Space Between Stars. Comes out June 13th. And it's by Anne Collette. In a breathtakingly vivid and emotionally gripping debut novel, one woman must confront the emptiness in the universe and in her own heart when a devastating virus reduces most of humanity to dust and memories. And the last book I have is Here and Gone by Halen Beck, and it comes out in June. It says, a fantastic thriller, a lone woman, a nightmare scenario, high stakes, breathless suspense, and a satisfying conclusion. It doesn't get better than this. That's a blurb by Lee Child. Okay, that's all the books I got for this past week. So I hope everybody has a great week and has a good reading weekend, a good reading week, and maybe have a little excitement like we did here in Pennsylvania yesterday. There was a small earthquake, a 2.3 magnitude earthquake about 10 miles from where I live, I think. And we felt it and heard it. It's kind of sounded like an explosion of some sort. But it's the third time we felt. We had 2 earthquakes here in Pennsylvania since we've lived here, and we had one earthquake in Indianapolis when we lived in Indianapolis. So, but yeah, like I said, I hope everybody has a great reading weekend. Gets a lot of reading done. I'm in a little bit of a reading slump, so I'm having a little bit of trouble. But I have a lot of great books lined up for the next couple weeks. So I hope I get out of my reading slump soon. So, okay, thanks for stopping by.